My mental approach to wrestling, I don't even know if I could sum it up or explain it. I guess I just kind of need to say this. When I started playing sports to begin with, I did ballet when I was 3, gymnastics, and I was incredibly shy. I was really nervous, really scared, and I got kicked out of everything that I ever entered. They would ask me to leave, and then I joined diving, and I was afraid of heights, so they asked me to quit. So my mom never thought that I would end up doing a sport like wrestling, where I was the only girl and I was wrestling in front of thousands of people. I mean, it's, and I credit that to the mental aspect, and just what is demanded from wrestling, just mentally. So I would say, for me, the journey was really up and down. When I started wrestling, I stuck with it, I worked hard, and then once I got good and I had improved technique and stuff like that, better skills, and I got to the more elite level, it really made me realize that that's where the mental aspect and that mental edge is really what counts, because you might go against someone that's just as technical or strong or fast or whatever, and you kind of, you can focus on their strengths or you can focus on your strengths, and that was a lesson that I really had to learn with myself. And I really appreciate how much of an individual sport wrestling is, because, for me, I would go into practice and I would focus on what other people did, and I would try someone's approach or someone else's mental approach, or I would try and copy, what my wrestling idols, did, and I realized, I have nerves and I think a lot, and I'm not going to be like, this guy that just goes out there and does it. So what I really like about the mental approach with wrestling is that I really had to figure out what works for me, and that was, staying calm and really monitoring my thoughts, and just really trying to stay positive and to put a lot of things in perspective. Why do I wrestle? Why do I love it? What do I want out of it? What's my overall goal? And just having to remind myself of that. And whether I'm in the gym or the weight room or the wrestling room, I mean, it's every single day, every single second, you're going to have to refocus. And I really appreciate being challenged in that way, because it's just helped me in so many areas of my life, so outside of wrestling.